Hey guys, welcome to the 6th episode of the Clout Talk podcast. Before we get officially started, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube and click that notification bell. If you want to learn more about us, you can check out our Instagram right there, the Clout Talk podcast. We post weekly blurbs and stuff from the episodes. There's debates in the comments, basically what the hosts are saying and stuff, and you can go down one more in the red and see the Clout Cloud. The Clout Cloud is our parent media company. They produce this podcast, and what they do is they post all the viral news 24/7, and we're the number one outlet in the DMV. My bad. And shout out to our sponsor Rotate for giving us this beautiful space. So as you guys know, my name's Joe, and we got Brian and Pedro here, who've been regulars on the show for a while, and we got Nicole, the creator of the Out West challenge on TikTok. If you might know, she's also affiliated with our brand, the Clout Cloud. What's up, Nicole?
What's up, everyone?
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Of course.
Yeah. So can you tell us a little bit about that, though? Like creating the Out West challenge and like the controversy about it, around it? Because like a lot of people didn't know that you did it. And like a lot of people thought like Charli D'Amelio started it and stuff. And,
yeah.
Like, how does that feel?
So basically, like, I made the challenge. I made up all the moves. I made up all this stuff, you know. Made up all those moves.
She be like...
Yeah, literally. But the thing is, on TikTok, it's a challenge. It's made for other people to do.
Yeah.
So I was making it so, like, eventually those big-time TikTokers would do it. Mm-hmm. But, like, I didn't get my credit, which was crazy. But, like, I think it got all, like, misinterpreted. Like, I didn't think I was the one who should have been at the NBA game. I thought they should be there because they were there because of who they are, not because of my dance. They were doing a whole bunch of other dances. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was pretty cool seeing how many people did the dance, like Shaq O'Neal, Emma Chamberlain, David Dobrik, all those people did it.
Yeah, that definitely probably felt like really surreal, like seeing all these like high profile people like doing your shit.
Yeah.
How'd you come up with it? You just like freestyled it?
Literally, it was the day after Thanksgiving, and it was like the morning. I woke up, like I just had a good sleep because you know I ate a lot. You know what I mean? Woke up, just went out to my deck, and I just like, it was right when like the Jack Boys album came out, and TikTok wasn't hip to any of like the Jack Boys album at all. So I was like, bro, like I need to get Out West on there ASAP, and I just made the dance. It was easy.
That's crazy you did it so early when the album came out.
Yeah, that was the key. I did it like just like, when did the album come out?
It was like early December.
Yeah.
That especially made it like better because then like no one could be like, oh, I made it. You're like, bro, you did not make it. You didn't even hear the album.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And there's no way like on TikTok to like at you.
Yeah.
Like is there a way that you can do that?
Yeah. So they can like they can just type my @ in and @ me, and I also had a hashtag that people were putting the Out West challenge to. So.
Were you when you posted, are you telling people like at you and tag you? Like,
yeah, I was like,
if they did
the first thing I did, I was like, yo, let's see who can kill this challenge, like @ me, and use the hashtag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, like you said, you made like a challenge like right off the bat.
Right off the bat, yeah.
That's right.
And that's like what the controversy like stemmed from, right? It's like the high profile people didn't tag you.
Yeah.
And like a lot of like your fans on TikTok like were kind of like, damn.
Yeah, like literally all my mentions were like, bruh, like give Nicole her credit, all this stuff. I was like, I'm not trying to make these big TikTokers like hate me because I'm harassing them. But it wasn't even me. It was my followers, you know?
Well, if any of them did your research, like your YouTube video and shit, like clearly said that you didn't have any smoke with them.
Right.
Like it was no issue at all.
Right.
Yeah. I got
Did they think you were coming after them?
I don't know, but like...
It was never official?
Yeah, because I'm the one who started all the controversy on Twitter with the way I quoted the tweet when I was like, I can't believe these people are doing my dance.
I saw it, yeah.
And then everyone was like, bro, like, these white TikTokers. I was like, oh.
I mean, you're right, though, because, like, they're at the NBA game. That's where everyone's watching it, and they didn't do that shit.
Yeah.
So, like, why are they there?
Yeah.
That's just the truth.
Yeah.
It needed a little seasoning.
Yeah.
You need a little seasoning. You got just salt today? I'm weak. You're mad funny for that. So, how do you guys feel about like TikTok's like impact on like the culture now and like music especially? Because it started off as Musical.ly, right? Yeah. And like that like is the reason why it incorporated all the sounds and shit.
Yeah.
So like, how do you feel about that specifically?
Honestly, TikTok gets me, and I know a lot of other people hip to some really good music.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people.
Honestly, yeah, like, and a lot of like artists are realizing now that if you want to make a song that could like blow up easily, you find a song that would blow up on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
But do you like but it's like I feel like it's specific type of songs. Like it's not like as like there's like albums that come out and like there's songs that like you fuck with that are like really low key in the album. Those won't go viral.
Those
So you see what I'm trying to say?
You gotta
the
be
OutWest
catchy,
challenge,
like
not like the OutWest challenge specifically, but like a lot of those like songs that are like really good on TikTok just like sound good with like a lot of dances and stuff. So it's like if you're making like a song with like a really good producer and like a really catchy beat, then you should definitely go on TikTok.
Yeah.
I feel like the songs you're talking about might be like a Roxanne or like
exactly.
or like a Say So by Doja Cat.
Yeah, pop, melodic rap, stuff like that.
Yeah.
True. But yeah, TikTok is like, I like how it's very like targeted to the younger audience, and like you said, it gets them hip to the songs, and like younger audiences, if they like a song, they're gonna stream the fuck out of it. So that's a good way to get your streams up or your popularity or clout up.
Yeah.
Damn, Clout Talk should make a TikTok whole time.
Honestly.
Yeah, we should make one.
100%. You can do a 60-second video.
Yeah. We already do that on our IG all the time. That's what our IG is for.
Yeah, but I feel like TikTok, that they would really mess with that.
Yeah. That's fact.
It's just like definitely another people to bring to.
Yeah, 100%. It's just like it's only more people, you know.
Oh, exactly.
And it'll take some more time and
like
stuff. But
TikTok, like for me, my followers go up way like faster on TikTok than any other platform, but it makes my other platforms go up. Like if a video on my TikTok's blowing up, I'll also get like a bunch of new Instagram followers, Twitter followers.
How many followers do you even have on TikTok now?
I have 286K.
Jeez, that's so many.
Let's go.
That's so many.
That's one thing I noticed though. Like it could be like anybody that just started off making a TikTok and they'll have like 50 likes. Like, and, like 2 followers.
Easy.
Like,
It's
whoa.
very. I would say like the algorithm makes it really easy for your content to be displayed to people of that interest.
Yeah, and I feel like the For You page is like a big part of that for sure. It's like getting on the For You page is like the most important thing.
Yeah.
Because if you can catch that early, then you're only.
So how does that work specifically with like the algorithm? How do you know?
Yeah. So first, like when you first post a TikTok, it'll be like shown on 100 people's For You page, and then they rate how that did. Say like it got this amount of comments, this amount of likes, and if it like got a certain amount, then you move to a wider audience.
So is a For You page like your followers? I
mean, For You page is just like videos recommended by TikTok. Yeah. Explore.
Okay. And then what's the above Explore? Like you said there's a wider audience, right?
I'm saying your TikTok, you'll get on more people's For You page if like your video is getting a lot of likes.
So that's why it was good that you posted like that challenge super early, because you got on a bunch of people that's like a bigger artist.
My understanding of how it works, so it's like tiers kind of. Like exactly. So like you have to cross one tier by getting a certain amount of engagement, and then you reach a wider audience from there.
That's
Got you. Okay. That's really interesting.
I wish Instagram was like that.
I know.
Yeah, yo.
It probably is.
I was actually reading this thing on Instagram. I'm not reading, I was watching it. It was a video of Gary Vaynerchuk, and he was like basically saying how the Instagram algorithm is targeted towards the consumer, not the poster. And that's why like so many posts that of people that we follow we never see, because it's like our most liked, like based on like hashtags and stuff, like or what account we like the most. So it's more based on that. So like we follow someone who hasn't posted in like 2 years, we probably aren't even going to see it because we never engage with them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, it is cool. It's cool how all this stuff works out. It's definitely very interesting. Yeah. Shit. Well, thanks for definitely touching on that TikTok shit for sure.
Yeah.
But do you listen to Lil Baby's album now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were listening to it on the way here. That joint was fire.
That joint cracks.
Like honestly, bro, Lil Baby's one of those people who like a lot of artists when they blow up, they'll just stop working and just like not getting any better. But Lil Baby, bro, he's just been advancing. Like
he has been getting a lot better. His beats are getting so much better too.
Crazy, bro. Definitely, the intro, Get Ugly, goes hard.
Get Ugly is so fire. And Commercial, how do you feel about Commercial with Uzi? I know that's your guy.
That's
my guy
too.
You heard the Uzi song on the G Herbo album?
Yeah, sadly.
That shit was hard.
Yeah, the PTSD with Chance.
Yes, that was in Juice WRLD.
Yeah. I love Juice WRLD's hook on that.
That was such a good song. I know you saying that.
It's my favorite part of the song.
It was aight.
But yeah.
You didn't like it? Really, bro? This is not your thing.
It's just not my thing, bro.
He's like,
I don't know.
He's just like waiting for Uzi at the end. He was like, what is even the point?
that was literally my reaction. Right?
Yeah, so it wasn't even
I think Lil Baby's project was probably the best album that dropped this week. Hip-hop wise.
Definitely.
Bro, like that shit was going in. Like he had bars on bars on bars on that,
and a lot of real bars too.
Talking about getting out the mud. That's something that he's always rapped about. But it was definitely like touching on himself in a way that's like slightly different than like before. I feel like it was like slightly different content for him. Especially there was like that it was like a sing-songy song It was like that's not the name of it, but it was like more melodic than like his normal shit, and I thought that was really interesting.
It was towards the beginning.
It was at the 7th track. I think it was the one after the Future one.
I know what you're talking about.
Same thing. That is what it is. Thank you, Joey, with the fact check in the back. Oh, he's getting me right, yo. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. It was same thing.
Yeah, that definitely sounds interesting. I haven't heard that song yet, but him having like singing a song sounds like it would be really interesting on one of his albums.
Yeah.
His album was so smacked though.
Did you like Young Thug's feature?
Yes.
You did?
Yeah, I like that song. I wasn't really surprised with any of the features. I was kind of expecting all those.
Oh, he didn't get anyone too crazy. He's gotten a lot of people that he's collaborated with frequently before.
Exactly.
Who did
he wants to make good music.
Future, Moneybagg Yo, Young Thug. That's just off the dome. I know he had a bunch more. He also had like what?
He had his artists on there too.
Like is it Rilo Rodriguez?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Is that how you say it, Rilo? I think it is. I'm not like too familiar with him. I'm like not like the biggest fan of his sound. Like no shade to Rilo, but like yeah. Yeah, Rilo.
But yeah, that's true. Lil Baby doesn't get like big ass names on his album. It's usually just like him and a couple like 3-4 people.
I kind of disagree with that because his biggest single that blew him up was the one with Drake, and that was on his album.
I'm talking about like let's talk about like street gossip. Like there was a lot of unnamed like no name artists on there.
Rilo was on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like I don't know who Rilo is.
Yeah,
exactly. And on this one, like there was off the third song, I think there was like somebody called like 42 something.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I did not like his flow at all.
That song, I thought that song was pretty good.
My
talking
fault.
about Glory.
My fault.
I forget the name of it.
Yeah, I'm
song?
pretty sure.
Grace with
Great.
42 Doug.
I thought that song was actually like that song was a banger. That song was a banger. You literally need to hear it after this, and I promise you.
I definitely thought that was the weakest song on the tape.
That's insane that you were saying that right now.
There were a couple other weaker ones, I think.
There's no way that is the weakest song.
I don't know. It
crazy.
was to me. You know?
In my opinion.
Yeah, in my opinion. But like, I mean, like, I think overall we're all probably liking My Turn. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, like, and also I like the concept. I mean, it's not a concept album really, but like the concept that it's my turn, like it's his turn to take over the game. I think that's really hard.
Very cocky name, needed it though.
Yeah, for sure.
He definitely has the potential.
Oh yeah.
He
was allowed to use that name.
Yes,
you know?
it's just been too hard.
Yeah, like not everyone can use that name. People be like, my turn, boy, like shut up. But like Lil Baby's like, okay, yeah, your turn, you got it.
Yeah.
How'd y'all feel about the Gunna feature?
The Gunna feature?
Oh, he did. That one was hard as fuck.
It was pretty cool. You know, I just love their collabs. Like
Exactly.
they flow so well off each other.
Yeah.
Actually, Pedro, who do you think's better, Gunna or Lil Baby?
It's not that simple.
He said it's not that simple.
It's not that simple.
That's hard as fuck. It depends. Like if I'm getting dressed, I'm probably playing Gunna.
If you're getting dressed,
yes.
looking for inspiration.
Yeah. You trying to get all drippy, trying to like feel yourself.
Yeah.
But if I'm like driving around or like working out, I'm listening to Lil Baby.
Yeah.
You make me feel hard as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I ask you this question, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to pick one, and the other one I snap my fingers and they're not on the face of the planet anymore, and all their music's erased.
All right.
Who do you pick?
Between Gunna and Lil Baby?
Yeah.
I'm going with Gunna.
Gunna?
Yeah.
So Lil Baby, gone?
Yeah.
My Turn's gone? Like that?
Yes.
No Uzi feature?
No Uzi.
I agree with that too.
Gunna and
Yeah.
Uzi.
Yeah.
Gunna
I probably
and Uzi
agree with
were
that.
Yeah.
That's like a
Okay.
it's still really hard. More and more though, it's like I'm going toward Lil Baby, but like I still probably gonna say Gunna.
They're so even for me. I'm asking this question,
They're
but I don't even have an
very
answer
even,
for it. Like,
it's very hard to choose.
They like balance each other well. Like one's like this, like they're just different.
Mhm.
I like Gunna and his quiet voice.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like super like monotone.
He's
just
just
like
That's what I'm
it's a very
saying. I be
similar
chilling. I
flow.
be feeling
He's just
pretty,
like
bro.
let me talk.
I feel like they need to come out with another collab tape because like
Yeah.
the first one was
Yeah.
not. It was kind of mid.
There were a
Yeah.
few cool songs, but it was just
Yeah.
like they could have done so much
Yeah,
better.
they
It sounded like
named
they
the
made it in
album
2 weeks.
Rerun.
Yeah. They made it in 2 weeks. You said.
You said name it. Yeah, it
Name it
sounded like
Rerun.
they did it in like
Oh,
2 or
yeah,
3
yeah,
weeks.
it did.
Name the album Rerun.
Name it rerun. Just run it back. Run it back for the one
Redo
song.
that whole shit.
Sheesh.
Needed.
Yeah.
That song with Drake was like really the only big song on the album, right?
Nah.
Never Recover. Well, I mean, Drip Too Hard was on it, but like
No, no, no.
you're
Oh,
not
yeah, yeah,
you're not
yeah.
talking about lead singles though. You're talking
Yeah,
about like I get what you're saying.
Is it? Am I right?
Off-White V-Lo.
Yeah, Off-White
That
V-Lo
one-
got pretty big.
Yeah,
and
I-
Style
That
Stealer
has
too.
been
Style Stealer got
Yeah,
pretty
I
big
forgot about
too.
this one.
But yeah, and Close Friends actually blew up for a while.
Oh
too.
yeah,
that was a Lil Baby.
Oh, that one was big.
Yeah,
that's
it was.
Song.
It wasn't
like
like it wasn't like
I
any
feel
like
my
radio.
chest listening to that song.
That song's a good song.
It wasn't like radio type shit, but it was just like it was streaming well, like for the first couple weeks, or even like a first month. I think.
I heard it on the radio a lot though.
Yeah, Close Friends.
No, that joint was on the radio.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Really?
It was a lot. Yeah.
Oh, I'm bugging.
Like
OD
on the radio.
What radio station?
92.1.
92.1.
You listen to FM?
Nah, but like sometimes, No. If I'm too lazy to hook my Bluetooth up.
Never that lazy to do that.
I feel like
how are you lazy to do that?
Listen to literally go on the radio and they're playing like the same song I was listening to in 6th grade.
I'll bump to it.
I do it when my phone dies.
I hear a lot of Post Malone.
Yeah, when my phone dies.
I might as well just play Posty by myself. If I want to listen
Going
to
through
Posty.
every single radio station looking for like the most mid song ever that'll get you through the ride.
Yeah.
Oh shit. So that's our summary of My Turn right there. But going into a new topic, 21 Savage recently commented on how he feels about women treating men who don't have money. Can we get a fact check on the exact quote?
A rich man can meet a broke woman and can change your life. But a rich woman won't even look a broke man's way.
Yes, sir.
So a rich man can change a broke... So essentially saying a rich man can change a broke woman's life, but a broke woman won't look at a rich man.
Yeah.
Because they're not, like, up to par for him.
Like
them.
a rich man would talk to a broke woman.
Uh-huh.
And I think that's the way it should be.
Yeah? You think that's the way it should be?
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Uh-huh.
The fact that... I'm not saying that's the way it should be, but because it's like that, like, it don't gotta change.
So do you feel like... But you feel like women, like, shouldn't talk to, like people who are broke?
No.
Like,
They can talk to a broke person if they want.
Uh-huh.
But just the fact that they usually don't.
Yeah.
And they usually just want to find someone who either betters them or, like, keeps them up to par.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Damn, this is so on brand for TikTok right
Yeah.
now.
You should always want someone that's going to better you. I agree on that. But it's like at the same time, it's like the guy should want someone that's going to better them too.
Right, but they don't really...
But they don't necessarily need to be looking for someone that's going to better them with money.
With money.
They could be with someone that's going to better them emotionally, but
yeah.
You're saying the girl needs someone that's going to better them with money.
Nah, but that they want someone who's going to better them with money. That's why they don't look at a broke man.
I guess it just, it definitely always depends on the person, though.
Mm-hmm.
No one is the same.
Exactly.
No one is the same.
Yeah, of course. I just thought it was just like, I mean, the broad generalization was interesting that he felt that way. Because I know a lot of other people
I think he hit it right on the
that.
head.
I mean, he did, though, and he's not wrong.
Because
who's going to say he's wrong?
There's going to be exceptions to everything.
Yeah, someone that comes up to mind when we're talking about rich women, broke men, is Nicki Minaj.
Oh, yeah.
Well, her boyfriend was broke?
Yeah, he
got out of jail for like. Well, that's like a whole thing, though.
Nicki was real, bro.
But I just see it like Nicki Minaj, like way like you just see her walking with him, like he's like her little puppy.
Yeah.
Like,
he's up now.
Rich. He's up, yeah.
He's up.
He came out the gutter, man. He came out of jail.
Wait, did he know? Did they know each other before he got locked up?
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, you think they met in jail?
They
What's the difference
situation? They did know each other before Nicki's fame and money. Okay, they actually dated when he was like, she was like 15 and he was like 20.
Yeah.
He slid back in her DMs like, yo, I've been thinking about
you got kind
of came out of jail and was like, damn, like she's on Monster now.
Yeah.
Shit, like.
I know he was size, bro.
I know he was like, damn, that's my baby.
Oh yeah, that ass.
All right, but 21 Savage said that. Now let's talk about what I don't know if y'all saw the clip where Lil Tecca was in New York. And some dude asked him who cheats more, guys or girls. And Lil Tecca was like, definitely girls. And the dude was like, why? And he said, because dudes to actually cheat, they gotta be thirsty. And females to actually want to cheat, like they don't have to do anything. Like it's just there.
They just have to look at their messages.
Exactly.
Like,
how y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that? Is that facts or not?
It's such a geeky.
I don't know who cheats more, but I think what he's saying about it's more accessible for women is very, very facts. I think
it's just
facts.
like he's not lying.
No, he's not lying.
It depends on like the. Okay, hold up. Some like girls though, like when they're in a relationship, they're like cuffed and like people know that shit. Like they're not like guys won't even hit them up because they only want to take that risk. So that's like that also depends on the girl.
I don't think that's true.
It definitely
I mean, there's still guys out there that are gonna hit the girl and be like, fuck it. Yes. But I feel like there are girls though that like make the message like clear that like they're not gonna like cheat on their man. It's like by the post they do on Instagram and shit, like saying like. I mean, there are some fake ass girls out there, honestly, though, that be posting that shit, doing some crazy shit. So it doesn't even matter.
Brian, listen to me real quick. You're talking about like the majority of girls, right?
I mean,
yeah, the majority of girls don't cheat. The majority of both people don't cheat.
You're right,
so we're talking about of cheaters. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Okay.
So it's like, yeah.
I guess you're right about that.
you clap me.
That's it.
It's a very
Cheaters.
It's a very iffy topic, I guess.
Definitely.
I mean, it's just interesting. Yeah.
I think girls have more access to it, but I think guys do because of the frequency of how thirsty they are. We are. Why I say they? I'm not a whole
y'all
ass guy.
are. Hold on. Y'all
Yeah.
I don't
Do you
know.
think, Nicole? Do you think that like a guy is like more wanted by girls when he's in a relationship?
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
I've heard that. This is interesting.
100%.
People are thirsty, yeah.
They're like, oh wait, damn, she look kind of happy. Like, you
Yeah.
know, that ass, like,
I could be
That
happy
is the
too.
key.
You know what
I'm trying to be
I
happy.
could be happy
I've never
too.
even thought
look how
about
you
that.
holding her. Dang, okay.
Let's see if I can get happy and she can be unhappy.
Yeah. Let's see if I can be happy. She can be happy. I'm weak. That's mad funny, yo. Did we come to a consensus on this? Is it guys or girls? Brian?
Oh,
You have to pick.
Okay, we're gonna pick.
Brian
has to pick.
I think
Brian's the one who
it's
picks.
girls.
It's girls?
Yeah, but I want to hear y'all final opinion.
I think it's guys.
You think it's guys?
I think it's guys, yeah.
I think that like a guy like if he cheats, he would like cheat all the time, like throughout his like.
Just like a serial cheater.
Yeah, and he just like I just feel like it's just like that. But
Yeah.
like, yeah.
No,
But
I
as you said, like we're talking about this very specific type of people, like people that cheat like all the time,
Mhm.
like people that just like go on their DMs and they're just like, oh, there we go,
Yeah.
time to
Guys
go over
cheat
there.
then. Guys cheat more.
You think guys cheat?
Yeah.
What about you?
I think it's girls for sure.
Okay, we have time.
Why?
See how, crazy how that works.
Let me just say. Let me
That
just
is
say.
insane.
So I feel like a bad joint,
Y'all are proud.
a bad joint that's in a relationship. I bet you she'll have like any dude could be hitting her up
Yeah.
and be like, she could have 100 cents on her phone,
Yeah.
just like, hey, like, yo,
Said
like,
100
Let me
cents.
know
Give
when
me
you
the
and your
time of day.
boyfriend break up.
I feel like she could just not even effortlessly, like it's just easy like that. Compared to a guy where the guy has to actually like put in work to actually try to cheat. Feel me?
Yeah.
I think that's just my opinion. Though.
I see you. I see you. But
I think it's easier. Like I said, I don't know who cheats more.
I think it's easier for girls, but guys do it more because of the amount of thirstiness. Because girls go more off personality, I feel like,
Yeah.
and money too. If
Oh,
you talk about
God.
21
It's just
Savage.
like-
it's like the whole package.
Yeah.
But guys are more focused on looks for the most part,
Uh-huh.
and this is obviously an overgeneralization
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
But like,
But you definitely have to agree though. It is I feel like easier for a girl to cheat
yeah, if
because they literally,
yeah.
as you said, are like, it's just like. They're just in their DM, like, there's, like, a bunch of simps hitting them up. As, like, to be completely honest, yeah.
Yes.
That's just, like, the truth.
Even for girls who might be like less attractive too, because guys are just always fiending for pussy. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Like,
So,
but like an ugly
If
guy,
you live
bro,
one
he's
night-
not getting nothing unless he's OC breaded.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you live one night and you just
Holy
trying to get something, it don't matter what she look like, you know what I mean?
exactly.
Not for me.
No.
Not for me, I'm just saying.
It would literally be, like, insane for a rich girl to be with a broke guy.
who's
Like,
who's
Like
also
Nikki.
really
like,
ugly.
It would, well, that's honestly never
That's
really
honestly
gonna
probably,
happen.
like, never
I'm
happened.
not even talking about that. But I'm saying, like,
It's
just like,
unfathomable.
Yo,
It's
imagine-
insane.
Imagine like city girls like in the club and they just see Brian.
Because I feel like-
there, too.
Is it Brian?
Like, hey,
Yo,
chill
chill
out.
out, chill out.
It's just like the mindset,
Come on,
like
man.
it's just like okay. Now you're all gonna have to chill.
Come on, yo.
No, I didn't mean like I
No,
didn't.
no, no,
I'm not
no.
trying to say you're broke. I'm just saying like
No, I know.
Then you say
Broke and
you say
ugly.
it could be
Broke
weak
and
and
broke.
ugly,
Yeah,
bro.
I feel like you're the
Imagine
best
me
of
in the
both
crowd and city girls just like, yo, all right, tell them to come up here.
Bro, I know
Imagine
Brian
how
gets
bitch
off,
made
bro.
you'd be.
Yeah.
I'm supporting my
Bro,
man's Brian over here,
We're all-
yo.
Yeah,
we're all-
honestly.
we're all-
Yeah.
we're
You'd
all
be like,
pretty.
there, bitch.
We're all pretty on the
We're all
show.
pretty. But let me get my point
Except
across.
Pedro, he's got a terrible heart.
When a girl
Yeah.
gets to like a lot of like females when they get
It's
to like
one
that
pretty
success
person.
point, a lot of females when they get to like that success point, they're like, I do not want to like be with like a broke man because like I worked like hard to get here. I want to be with like someone successful like me. They're looking for like someone to like also be with them for like that financial support. But like
That's
if a
facts.
guy is already breaded up, as I said before, that support doesn't need to be financial. It needs to be emotional.
Yeah.
That's
And it's
facts.
like a lot of girls like they're like, oh, I can get like another man's, so they don't even care
Hey.
about that emotional support.
Dr. Phil out
Yes,
here.
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's
Facts.
you.
Yes,
That's
sir.
That's some Fendi
Hot
facts right
that.
there, bro.
Fendi
For real.
facts.
Yeah.
Any fact.
Sheesh.
Like
Well,
that.
let's just wrap that segment
Yeah.
up right there
I
with
just
Brian
wanna-
laying it down. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he rested his
Next-
case.
Next topic.
Yeah, all right, you know, I'm actually gonna we didn't talk about this before the show really,
Mm-hmm.
but last night, Lil Uzi Vert went on IG Live
Oh
And he said Eternal Takes coming in 2 weeks.
Be drunk, bro.
We might as well just name this the Lil Uzi Vert podcast at this point because we literally talk about it every fucking episode.
Every day, bro.
But like, he finally said 2 weeks on his IG live.
Okay.
This is and Rock Nation retweeted XXL's tweet, and so did his engineer.
What was XXL's tweet?
It was like that is coming in 2 weeks. That's much.
All right. So
wait,
Pedro, go in.
I don't want to believe the hype yet because like. I've done it 80 times. I've gotten failed every single time, and it just hurts. Like
it
just
hurts
crying
in the club every Thursday.
Again. But then again, Rock Nation retweeting XXL Magazine. XXL Magazine is like nothing compared to Rock Nation. So them retweeting that account, that's kind of sus. So it may happen.
Damn, you said XXL Magazine is small
compared to Rock Nation, yeah.
Well, I mean, I feel like they're just like different entities.
I feel like Rock Nation will retweet like GQ or like some bigger like Twitters like.
I feel like XXL is so relevant in hip hop though because of the freshman list.
The way I see it is like XXL's kind of like World Star in my eyes at least.
Wow, really?
At least their Twitter. I'm not talking about.
World Star is
not
Twitter.
Small. Their Twitter. Okay.
World Star is not small.
But they're like not like a
World
serious brand, really.
Kind of ratchet though. Yeah, it's not a serious brand.
Yeah, but I feel like XXL is kind of serious because they have the freshman list.
Yo,
they get the toughest people.
The whole magazine.
Like World Star could have like really made like themselves like a media outlet, like a really.
They tried to, and everyone hated it.
Yeah, they have like an official World Star. Like I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
I used to be going on that website all the time, just trying to find like
seeing
some
fights.
Crazy ass shit.
Yeah, I feel like that's also one of the reasons that World Star's not like a big outlet because they blew up on fights.
Yeah.
So it's not like credible, you know.
World Star.
Yeah, people still say that shit to this day.
Yeah.
But is Uzi dropping on March 13th though? That's 2 weeks.
I think so.
Yeah.
Just because Rock Nation retweeted XXL Magazine.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
And here's why. Because Uzi's a cap-ass motherfucker now. Even though I love him to death.
He's such a bitch,
dude. He's
dude.
so cap. No, he's not a bitch. He's cool.
Dude, he's
he's
always...
Cool.
Like, he literally... No, dude, like... He just, like, always, like... Why does he have to say it's coming out if it's not coming out? Like, why does he have to say that shit? It just pisses me off so much.
And it pisses everybody off.
Like, at least Cardi, bro, is not talking about it. Yeah. He did for that little period of time, and I will always hate him for that. But, like, he literally, like, right now, like, I understand that, like, a Whole Lotta Red is not coming out, and, like, okay, it's not coming out right now, but, like, you're not sitting out there and tweeting, like, oh my god, my music this year's gonna be better than ever. Like, we have one interview from him to just feed off some news. Like, he's, like, Uzi's just, like, being, like, annoying as hell about it. Like, you're literally being rude to your fans that sit here for over 960 days now with no fucking album.
You counted the days.
I kind of feel like he doesn't owe anyone anything.
I saw a tweet.
Bro, all I'm saying is that if he doesn't drop March 14th, like, he's gonna have a lot of backlash.
Yeah.
That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be, like, during spring break.
Damn.
That's gonna be a hype-ass album.
It's just gonna be crazy.
Damn. I feel like that would be a good time for him to drop, and I feel like the only other album that I know about in March that's coming out is the Keyed one, but there could be other ones coming out. Mm-hmm. But I know that Keyed one is about to do like big numbers because a lot of features going to be on it.
He just dropped that collab tape with Zay.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all saw that. I don't know if y'all saw it. Well, he was dropping like singles for it like every like week for like the past 4 weeks, but he dropped like 6 songs for that shit last night. So it's about to be pretty hype.
Yeah,
I'm hyped for that. I'm hyped to like go like listen to the rest of it. I've been listening to a little bit of it.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. For sure.
That's lit.
But as I was saying, like perfect time for Uzi to drop EA. As it's always been a perfect time for him to drop, but a good time for him to drop again.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think there's a lot of hype coming out in March.
We'll know by this weekend, to be honest. I should know next
weekend. We'll know on March 13th.
So could you tell me
if there's no hype building up to it? I feel like there's gonna be hype building up to it. He's had to.
I feel like he's gonna drop one of those snippets that he previewed like really recently, like Audi or the other one that was like a few days ago.
He should drop a song next week and then the album next week.
He made what do you call it? He made a promotional video with this big director. I forget what he's called. I don't know if y'all seen the Drake Lil Baby tour, the recap of it. He produced that joint and it was crazy. But apparently he made the Eternal Take promo thing, so I feel like that will drop soon.
That's tough.
Yeah.
And didn't Uzi's manager also tweet warm up?
Yep.
Yes, I saw that. It's just like, I mean, it could be happening, but at the same time, he's just like, I feel like something could just like not go 100% Uzi's perfectionist mind, and then he's like, okay, 6-month delay or just something. It just is always something.
Facts.
It just is always something, every single time.
If we don't see anything new this week, then I feel like it's gonna be cap.
That's facts. So, cycling into the next one. we got who is the best off the XXL freshman list for 2016. That includes Lil Uzi, Kodak, Yachty, Denzel Curry, 21 Savage, Anderson .Paak, Designer, and
Davies.
Lil Dicky.
Davies too.
Lil Dicky, bro.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty obvious who the number one pick is.
Uzi. For me. And for you, I think.
Definitely. I mean, Kodak could be at that level, but he just keeps
fucking up.
And 21 Savage is pretty up there too. If he released.
Wait, are you talking about? No, wait. Are you talking about what was the best like on that like the freestyle video, or like what is the best artist from that time?
Well,
nah,
it's from the cover.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like what was the best cipher.
No.
Oh, okay, my bad. Okay,
no.
Well, so I was like, how do y'all think that Uzi had the best cipher on that?
No, he didn't have the best cipher.
Okay, I was like, that's insane.
He did though.
No, he did not.
No, he didn't.
No, don't even say that. That literally kills me that you say that.
That joint had me bobbing.
Bro, Dave East has such a good cipher, and so did Denzel Curry. They literally had like some of the best ciphers ever in the freshman history.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I definitely think that Dave East cipher was like way better than the Uzi one, and even like in that whole like video with the Uzi and them, like they could have done so much better. Like that 21 Savage cipher, he was just like. He was literally fucked up the whole time. He's talking about his girl grabbing soda from the store. Kodak's is like 20 seconds long.
Why you gotta pick the little sorry
Honestly, personally for me, I actually thought that 20 seconds was hard as hell. And if it was longer, he would have had like a really good cipher.
If we're thinking about 2016 XXL ciphers, we're thinking about the Uzi Kodak 21 joint. We're not thinking about the Davies.
I don't care what you're thinking about.
No, I'm talking about everybody.
The question was, who's the best cipher? And it's not everybody.
No, the question is not who's the best cipher.
I know, but you said when we're thinking about those videos, we're thinking of the Uzi and the 21 one.
All I'm saying, I see that cipher, the Uzi joint, posted all the time on Twitter.
Yes.
I never see Denzel Curry or Davies.
I see Kodak's as a meme.
Because that video and like them all together is like their energy and just like the ad-libs and how hype it is so much better than like their actual verses, and we all agree on that.
Yeah.
Because that video is just like
it was just like, so entertaining.
That video is like legendary.
That video.
And I'm not talking about because of their verses. I'm talking about they're just lit. They're just lit in that video.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about. That is my favorite video. But the best artist from that whole section is Uzi. Or Denzel, but probably Uzi. I'd probably say Uzi still.
Damn, you're gonna clown Denzel?
I like Denzel a lot.
I thought he was trying to say that Uzi had the best cipher.
Oh, okay.
I was like, wait,
after all that, yeah.
After all that.
Nah, like, I think Uzi's probably the best out of that list too. You know who I think is a sleeper though, who we're probably not going to talk about too much, so I want to bring them up? Urbo. Like, I'm actually not like a big Urbo fan, but I think he's got mad like bars when you actually listen to him. I'm just not too big of a fan of his flow. Like, he's like, it's like a little like, it's a little better than Blueface, bruh. Like, he's a little offbeat, and I know he does it on purpose, but yeah.
I wouldn't even compare them. I feel like
comparing the Blueface
like
respect.
G Herbo is like has a lot of respect in the game. Not like and Blueface might have respect, but it's like I don't even want to like comment on Blueface's name right now. I just don't.
G Herbo's got a lot of.
I don't know. G Herbo does, but like I feel like you can't. Yeah, he does. Like he's like he's got a flow. Like Blueface literally has no flow.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not as bad as his. But it's just a little offbeat though. That's the only comparison that I'm making.
When he was like younger, when he was Lil Herb, I feel like he was fire as hell.
He was nice. I agree with that.
He used to be like way more like in like the street type music, like trap shit.
He was like way more with like Chief Keef, I think, like in the Chicago rap scene.
Definitely. I wanted to ask you something. Someone told me once that like Blueface could actually be like really good. Like he has really good bars, but he like doesn't use them for the type of music he makes. Have you ever heard anything like that?
It's just his brand now.
He's so into like the money.
Someone said like that's what I'm saying. Like it's
he's literally said it like so many times. Like all I care about the bread.
But have you seen
and all his bag and hose.
Have you seen that video of him? Like he gets on top of like his car. He's just like on a street and he just starts throwing his money. And then like people are like fiending like in the middle of the day. Like everyone was like, "This is disgusting."
What is he doing?
Yeah, like what is he doing?
It's so bad. He's gonna go broke.
I don't even like honestly like all his songs that got bigger. Like in my opinion, ass.
Tatiana.
No, he has one good song.
Bro.
He has one good song. First Class featuring Gunna. Have
Yeah,
you
that's
guys heard
a-
I
that?
like that song.
That joint's
I like that
hard.
song.
What I'm thinking of is
I like that song.
like Shoot a Flow. Is that the song?
Shot
of Flow?
That's by
With
Emily
the-
Chop. Oh, you're talking about the remix?
Yeah,
With him in it. Yeah,
remix.
he
That remix with like, but dude, like if you look at the stream numbers, they have like a lot of streams of that song. That song like popped.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So that's what I'm trying to say. Like that's like one of his biggest songs. And that song, no, not it. Just because they're loud as hell in that song doesn't mean it's good.
Yeah.
I like Shot of Flow.
It's
The
not
OG.
good.
I like the OG
That's just,
though.
it's not it.
I like the original.
Yeah,
But you know, all right. Cycling, going back
You
to
like
the
the original of that song?
Yeah, I like the original.
Damn.
Actually, I think that joint's hard. But also though, like Anderson .Paak is a part of the 2016 class.
I love
Like-
Anderson .Paak.
Yeah, right.
He got nominated for
He's-
Grammy, right?
Yeah, he
yes,
did.
yes, he
He
did for Ventura on the 2020 Grammy.
Yeah, he's hard, bro. He's
he is
really-
so talented, bro.
Very different artist.
Yeah,
Mhm.
very vibey.
Yeah, he.
so vibey.
You know, they classified it as R&B. Like, I don't even know like if he is. Like, I mean, I guess he is, but
Dang.
it's not like traditional R&B. I
Yeah.
don't think. You know, he's mad cool though. I love R&P.
He's a lot of respect in the game
Love.
now compared to when that Cypher came out, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when that Cypher came out, I didn't even, like, I can be honest, I, like, didn't think that Cypher was good, I didn't even really like him. But, like,
He
now,
wasn't in the cipher.
he didn't have a Cypher at all? Not that video, but, like, his Cypher, like,
Well, oh yeah, he
Yeah,
wasn't.
yeah.
He wasn't in the big one.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
But, my point is, like, now, when I hear people talk about him and, like, R&B, he's, like, one of the best R&B artists out right now. That's, like, what I'm trying to say. Like, he's
Heck yeah.
That's because
He's
my
big
boy
now.
Bryson Tiller hasn't dropped anything yet.
Dude.
No cap.
I haven't even heard his
What
name
is
in
he
so
doing,
long.
bro? That's what I'm saying.
Wasn't
He's
he?
chilling.
Is
he
he
done?
why was he in the news like 2 weeks ago?
I don't know.
There was some shit going on with him. I forget what it was.
Is he done with music?
No, he's not done.
Hopefully not. I need that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna
I
make
need it
some
before
shit.
summer.
He gonna drop some shit.
Not gonna happen.
He gonna drop some
No.
shit.
That shit
Dude, the
was so
Weeknd
fire.
album is gonna be really soon though, so you can relax.
That's gonna be
That's
really
true.
exciting.
That's gonna be like a lot of Weeknd fans were telling me that they think that's gonna be his best album ever.
Bryson Tiller dropped 3 new songs in the past 2 months.
Oh,
That's what it is.
That's probably why.
That's what
I ain't
it
know
is.
nothing about that.
Okay.
I've never heard any.
I didn't, well, he didn't post about it. He
They're on,
was.
they're on
Yeah, I had a
Spotify?
feeling
He's trying to
he
keep
was
it a
doing
secret?
They're on Spotify?
Yo,
Probably,
Brian,
yeah.
you told me that you were waiting for that Lil Pump album too.
No.
Ah!
Brian
So
looks
purple.
like the type to just.
Brian looks like
rock
the type to be
Gucci
waiting
Gang
on the
all
Lil
time,
Pump.
bruh.
Dude,
Album.
It's like Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang.
Lil Pump hasn't even been in the news in so long either.
Good.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're kind of
'Cause he
clowning
quit
Brian
music.
today, bro. I feel bad, yo. I feel
Well,
bad.
I just wasn't even shitty clown.
What? What?
Wrecking you.
You wrecked
We
me,
never
bro.
listened
You
to Lil
got-
Pump.
This
You
guy's
got my
mad.
time.
He
That
needs
was
his new Lil Pump.
That's literally insane that you think that.
Alright. So I think that's a wrap for today's episode. As I told you guys before, follow our 2 accounts. One of them's for the podcast. One of them's giving you daily news updates 24/7. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube and click that notification bell. But signing off for the 4 of us. Nicole, thanks again for joining.
Anytime.
Great to have you
Appreciate
on.
you, yo. Oh, she looked.
Word.
For sure.
They let me hang in.
Oh,
so
he's trying to do
yo.
that.
You wanna-
I thought he was like that. He was like,
You
I
want to
didn't
say
know.
your Instagram out loud?
yeah, Nicole Bloomgarden. Follow me on the gram.
Do
Just
it.
my name.
TikTok too.
TikTok,
Oh, yeah,
too,
yeah.
same thing.
Peace out, guys.